What's good, y'all? Welcome to my review for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. And man, yo, this episode was fire. I love this episode. My man Gohan is a fucking beast. I loved it. Man. I loved it. Now, got some new stuff on that dropped on Toonami this week. Some new news, some new shows got added. I'm gonna quickly talk about that. So there was also, we saw a trailer for this new one called, what was it called? Like Gen something. I forget what the hell was it called. Gen Law. This is actually a cartoon. I believe this is actually from Rooster Teeth, if I remember correctly. So you got that one's gonna be dropping in August. Monica Rial's on that one, and she was tweeting about it on her Twitter a couple, I think it was like last week or so. But the big one, the one I want to talk about, is Fire Force. Fuck yes. I'm hyped. I've been actually watching Fire Force dubbed for the last couple of weeks. I'm pretty much just gonna stop watching them episodes on Funimation now. I'm just gonna watch them all when they are on Toonami, which the show is actually going to be debuting next week. Next week on the 27th, we're gonna see the debut of Fire Force. If you guys are a fan of Soul Eater, definitely check out Fire Force. It's from the same creator, and it's fucking fantastic. From the 2 episodes, man, it's some great shit. Day Productions, man, they ain't playing around. Okay, we also got the lineup for that one, which is going to be, we're going to start by the usual 11 o'clock. We got Dragon Ball Super, then Attack on Titan, Fire Force, Lupin the Third, Part 5, Food Wars, Black Clover, Boruto, Shippuden, Gundam, and then Hirawaka is last. Again, I don't know why that is. Because he couldn't just switch it with Gundam or something. Anyway. So, yeah, now, one last major thing I want to quickly talk about. The dispositions came out for Vic Mignogna, Monica Rial, and Ron Toye Ron Toye, however you say his last name, have dropped. Jamie's haven't dropped yet, and I low-key might do a reaction to Jamie because, ooh, man, whoa, man, I can't wait to see the look on her face when they actually start bringing us some of her stuff. Yeah. But if you guys want to just don't care about what I said about the deposition, you just want to just jump right to the review, here is your time code. So, y'all still here? Alright, let's get started with this now. Now, I actually didn't watch all of them, or at least the full things. I watched clips of Monica's, but I've watched all of Vic Mignogna's, all 4 of Nick Rekieta's streams. I didn't watch them all in full. I only just skipped to the parts where he was actually doing the dispositions and watched it from there. Once he was done with the clips, I would bounce and go on to the next one. There were about 4 of those. So I saw all of his. I saw the first one for Ron, and I didn't get a chance to see Monica's, but I have seen clips of it from Super Saiyan Paul's video. He did. So first, let me talk about Vic. Okay. First off, the differences between the 3 you can notice differently. For Vic, he was very, he was like in his chair, very, has good posture, just kind of sitting there, always looking at the lawyer, always looking at the lawyer's face. Very calm, very relaxed. He's just, doing his thing. Ron, he's over there shaking. He's over there being very squirrely, moving around, and other shit. And Monica, same thing. She was not as bad. She was still like, there, be composed and everything. Like Ron, who was just moving around because, like the best way I could describe their dispositions is you got Vic telling the truth, Monica's lying through her teeth, and Ron's over there acting like it's fucking that SpongeBob SquarePants, wallet me, this is your ID, yes, yep, and I found this ID in this wallet, so that means that this is your wallet. That sounds good to me, then take it. It's not my wallet. That's what he was doing. Like, I didn't watch all of it, but for most of the tweets, he's just like, oh, these look like my tweets, but he doesn't say, oh yeah, they're my, it was infuriating, man. It was fucking infuriating. That shit was fucking infuriating, man. But I gotta say, Vic, man, whew. I gotta say, man, like, the question is, man, turns out the guy was asking so many questions that had nothing to do with the case itself, but Vic always stayed composed and stayed calm. But one thing, but I gotta say, the only thing we can, honestly, the only thing Vic is guilty of, honestly, is a cheater, because throughout the dispositions, he does admit that, yeah, I did cheat on my fiance. He did admit that. He didn't, wallow in it, but, like, this is the difference. When, we got to the parts, and he also hired a prostitute once. I don't know what happened to Kate, but I heard that. I was like, holy shit, Vic Mignogna's a player! But, in all seriousness, when we got to this, but the biggest stuff was when when you compare how the two were tearing up Monica and Vic. When Vic tears up, when he starts getting choked up, he just keeps going through it. He just powers through it. Well, Monica, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she's not even really crying. And woman, I know you can do better than this because, my God, you were great when you were crying at Sue and Here Walk season 3. So I know you can do better than this, woman. Come on. At least try to make this look convincing. But she's like, she's like doing all these, she's like, crying. She's like, fake crying. It's like, and obviously she's back to being normal. Just like that, And I'm not even gonna say, about the whole her laughing a lot. She's probably nervous as fuck, and when you're nervous, you laugh. I mean, Peter Parker himself says that he makes bad jokes in tense situations. So, and I won't lie, when I'm nervous, sometimes I do laugh. Maybe I might crack a joke. I don't know. So yeah, that one will be. But I also got to say, I do like her new haircut. It does remind me of Carol Danvers, weirdly. It was kind of, I was like, holy shit, someone's a fan of Carol Danvers here, man. But yeah. Quickly, I'm Jamie's. I might actually do a reaction to it. I'm not sure because a part of me wants to, because I just want to see the look on that woman's face when they bring up her tweets. Her like, and I would love to see her just read it out and be like, yes, I want his head, I want his balls, I want the fucking choke. I'm like, that shit, man. And the look of Vic's face when he saw this, he was like, holy shit, But yeah. I think we can all agree that Vic is innocent and Monica and Ron are guilty, definitely. Now, unlike some other people, I'm not someone that really has a deep rooting hatred for Monica and Ron as much as a lot of the other people who are been keeping tabs on this thing for Nick Rekieta, Super Saiyan Paul, and a few other guys. I don't really keep up with the case like that. I only pay attention to the big stuff, when they were suing, the deposition, and of course when we get the court cases, when we actually get to court. Besides that, I haven't really been keeping tabs, and I don't really even hate Monica that much. I mean, yeah, sure, I definitely have lost a lot of respect for her as a person for, wanting to ruin Vic's career for whatever reason, whether it's jealousy or what have you, but I still respect her as a VA, and I would still like to meet her, and just, tell her thank you for all the good work she's done in the VA, because I'm not going to just bury all the good work she's done just because of this. I mean, yeah, I definitely, I want her to be held accountable, but like I mentioned before, another time we're talking about the court case. You could call me biased, and I probably am, but I still wouldn't want her to get at least fired or removed from, or recast, I should say, as Sue or Bohm, because I think she's just so good at those two that I don't want her to get recast. But that's just my personal bias right there. I won't lie. If they end up if she does get recast and fired from Funimation or whatever happens, I'm not gonna blame. It's completely understandable, and I will take that, but. I wish that she at least, obviously, suspension, pay cuts, obviously all that, but, I wouldn't, I don't. You can definitely say I'm biased. You can definitely tell I'm biased with her, because, hey, I like Monica's voice. I think she's great, but yeah, I've definitely lost a lot of respect for her as a person for doing this shit, man. Let's see if there's anything else. No, not really much. I gotta say, Vic, we can definitely tell us in because the man was always calm. The difference is when you compare all three of them, was quite interesting, man. So, alright, guys, so let's just jump right into this review. So we start something off. We got Gohan, the rest. I gotta say, we are episode 120. There's a total of 31 episodes. So we have about 10 episodes left. I have to say, I am shocked Gohan has lasted this long in the tournament. I was now don't get me wrong, I'm happy, and by the way, I'm glad that he's lasted this long, because I was expecting him to get eliminated very early on, or maybe a little bit later. But no, he has lasted a lot longer than I expected, and I'm happy for that. So we got them. The guy just thinking about where should we go next. What we got next. Actually, no. We started off with the Grand Zenos. They're just scrolling through their tablets, going oh man, there's barely anyone left. Yes, that's disappointing. And then the guy that's I guess the referee I don't know what else's job is. He's like, oh no, but now we will have the champions of each universe facing off each other. In other words, you get to see Goku versus Jiren again, and of course that makes them lose their shit. So, get back there, they're discussing where to go, and I love it that we see, and I got that shot where we have Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. Fucking badass, man. And so, and I love this line from Vegeta. He says, oh great, it's those circus freaks from the 11th. I love it, man. I found that hilarious when he called them circus freaks, or circus animals, whichever it was. Hilarious. I love my man Vegeta. And so Gohan says that, and Goku's like, alright, so it looks like we're going to take on the 11th now. And Gohan's like, not quite, there's still the third universe that's still around. So we got them, and then we get over to the Supreme Kai and the God of Destruction from Universe 3. The top of their planet's like, ah, yes, my plan of action has been working, and, they go to devise their next plan of attack, which is, I believe it was called Plan X. Yes, X. So the dude does this, goes over there on the Dr. Scepter, and he's like, alright, Universe 3, fallen! It's time for our plan. And you wanna know what his name is? Dr. Pepperoni. Dr. Pepperoni. Alright, Toriyama, this is way too obvious. Like with all the other food references, he's put a nice spin on it. Kakarot carrot. What's another one? Or broccoli, or was it Bardock? Which one's broccoli? Is it Bardock or Broly? Whichever one it is for broccoli. Cauliflower. There was Planet Sedal salad. Cauliflower. Like, there's been different spins. I mean, sure, we've had the obvious one like kale, but kale works. But Dr. Pepperoni, I mean, come on, man, that's just too obvious. Like, out of all the food references, that was just like, I'm not a fan of it, because it just that would just sound stupid to me, honestly. All the other ones have had nice spins on, but that one, nah, fam, that ain't it, man. Anyway. So he has all the robots to bring them together. They all charge towards the guys. You got one is for Android 17, 18. Actually, their plan of attack for the one for Android 17, 18 is to just have the robot pretty much be like a pretty much just be a sponge for their attacks and wait for them to get tired. Needless to, as which we all know, that blew up in their face since 18, 17 are androids, which means they don't get tired. Which we'll see that later on in the episode. Goku takes on another one. Gohan gets another one. And I gotta say, Gohan fires off this beautiful looking Kamehameha on one of the guys, man. It was some badass shit. So then we get over to Goku and Vegeta. They're just deflecting like blasts from these two robots that they're facing. Then Gohan comes in there, goes ultimate. He's like, I'll take you all on. I'm like, alright, my man Gohan ain't fucking around. Let's get in this, boys. Let's get it on, boys. I was like, alright, my man Gohan ain't fucking around, man. And so from there we got Gohan going into a 1-on-3 handicap match. Hell yeah! And actually for Jesus, if you lose, it's on you, boy. So anyway, Goku charges up one of these other guys. He comes in there for a punch. The dude blocks it. He then fires off some missiles. And oh my god, the animation looks fucking fantastic here. Gohan jumps into the air, kicks one of them, lands another one before he jumps off of that one, and lands back on the ground before he charges right towards back there. It looked fucking fantastic. Then he he's going to get some stretchy arm dude. He dodges it Matrix style over there, grabs his arm. He's like, I got you now. He's like, starts swinging him around, throws him in there into a rock, and then hits a flurry of Kai, man. It was fucking badass, man. It was fucking epic as shit, man. It looked fucking cool. And so Gohan's just laying them out. You got Android 17, 18. They're still going against the robot. They then have them where the dude just like where 18 and 17 are firing off Kai blasts from two different directions. The dude's just taking it, just blocking it, not moving, not trying to deflect. No, he just sit there and take it because he thinks that they're going to eventually get tired. So he's like, these attacks do nothing to me. And it's like, oh really now? So they keep going at it, and they eventually break his armor, and he eventually explodes. I thought he died. Nah, the dude's still alive. And he's like, ugh. And before 18 kicks him out, and you got the Supreme guy be like, what? How do they not get tired? Oh my god. The smug on Beerus? Oh! That smug as fuck smile Beerus had, man. Oh my god, that's smug. He's like, maybe next time don't go against androids that have infinite energy. Oh man, that smug smile on Beerus' face, man. Perfection right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is also when they then put into action Plan X. Okay, who let the 90s kid in the writer's room? Seriously, Plan X. What is this, the 90s where everything has X? X-Men, Extreme, what else? The X Games? Plan X. You know, I remember back in the 90s, X was like everywhere. X, X this, X that, X, X, X. anyway, so we get them back fine there, and then they eventually the robots see turn all combined to one row. Which I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but there was actually Gohan was faced off against the three robots when they were singles. Pick Goku says, "Oh, that's my son for you," and I was like, "Oh, looks like our boy Goku is a good old proud papa." Now, how about you don't forget about Gohan when you're looking for a sparring partner next time? Don't think I forgot about that little thing. Seriously, that was some straight up bullshit right there. That was some straight up bullshit. Anyway. So by the episode, so they combo into, so they all bring together one like some Megazord, and Gohan tries to go on face off against them. Does a decent job. Eventually, he's like, we have like this little test of strength against you while we're going. Where the robots just trying to like crush Gohan, but Gohan's using all his might to make sure that doesn't happen. The floor ends up breaking a little bit, and then Goku and Vegeta come in there, and I was shocked at this line. Gohan's like, seriously? I was like, what the fuck? Gohan, why are you so pissed off, fam? No. And after that, he's like, "Sorry, Goku. I mean, I don't want to. I didn't mean to barge in while you were taking out the trash. But with the time you gave me, I managed to get back my shirt." Now, I found this tweet a little bit while before I started recording the review, and I have it right here. I pulled it on my computer. From this user by the name of Aaron Van Dewey, I believe is how you say it. He's an artist that does drabbles, which I gotta say, his art's fucking fire. Like the man does I can tell he's a huge Gohan fan because both his profile picture and his banner is his Gohan art. I gotta say, fire. I'll leave a link to the tweet down in the description box below if you want to check out the tweet or you just want to follow him. Check out some of his art because it is pretty fire. He says, oh wait, hold up. Let me pull this up and mute this. Okay, it says, looks like Funimation mucked up the super dub once again. Gohan is now angry over his dad's intervention. Goku sounds jealous about missing out on the fight rather than caring about his son. Original, and they put the two eyes together, which honestly the difference isn't that noticeable. Like one thing I do say, I do prefer the dub line here because right here in the sub it says, thanks to you. Oh, not right there. Hold up. What is it? It says sorry to barge in while you're fighting so hard. While in the dub, it's sorry to barge in while you're taking out the trash. I prefer taking out the trash. But really, when you hear the audio, it doesn't sound all that different from the usual Sean Schimmel. Like when you compare, like the tone sounds about the same. Like he still screams out "Dad," and I'm like, but yeah, I won't lie. He does sound a little bit more angry in the dub when it's like seriously, but. Honestly, I don't feel like this is that bad or like that huge, man. Because like the dialogue from right there, the dialogue is the exact same, and the tone and everything is the exact same. It's just like that one little line. Honestly, I don't find this that bad, if bad at all. I mean, it was a little jarring, but besides that, I don't really see any problems with this. Whatever. Yeah, but whatever. And then he also says this isn't the first time, and when he putting up this clip during the prelims or whatever that was, that fight, that whole arc, that old mini arc against Beautiful Night, where he says, "Yeah, no pressure, thanks." Honestly, I don't see problems with this. I don't see any really that. I don't see this as that big of a deal, as this much of a deal breaker for me personally. But I'll let you guys decide. I'll leave the tweet down in the description box below if you want to check it out for yourself. Anyway, so from there, we got a little team up there. Gohan, they all charge up, which, oh my god, that had me fanboy right there when they all charged up, man. That was some hype shit, man. That was some hype shit. So Goku and Vegeta, they do a like Galagun Kamehameha combo against the main robot, and then they're like, oh, you cannot defeat us. We own ourselves. Gohan comes out of nowhere with fires off a Kamehameha towards the robot, and we get a beautiful looking beam struggle. Excuse me, look fucking fantastic. Robot gets eliminated, and the doctor's still in the ring, and they're like, get out of the ring, last warning. And he's like, you will feel the true power of Universe 3 with my ultimate attack! And that is where the episode ends with his scepter glowing. So, yeah. Overall, this episode was fucking fire, ladies and gentlemen. The team up between Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta, man, hell yeah, I love that. Yeah, so overall, I give this week's episode a 9 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag, links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.